Hi, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Anika.
And we're the Natural Girls. And today we really wanted to talk about something that can affect a lot of people, including us.
Yes.
And that is sleep, or rather sleep deprivation, maybe.
Yeah.
I think at some point everyone kind of gets into not a great cycle where either it's having trouble falling asleep or waking up in the middle of the night or just waking up not feeling refreshed. We all kind of deal with some form of insomnia at some point.
Yeah.
And so we just wanted to talk about some ways to manage stress levels and to get a more restful night's sleep every night.
Absolutely, because if you're not waking up refreshed, then it's almost like, what's the point of your sleep? I mean, sleep is all about getting refreshed, and it's so important, and it affects so many people, and including us. So that's why I thought we'll talk about it and let you know our tips and tricks. So what's really important is to get your cortisol levels down. So if you're stressed out, your cortisol levels are going to rise, and then at night, if the cortisol is still really high, the melatonin can't kick in and you can't go off into slumberland and sleep like a baby. Because, I don't think babies sleep that well anyway. I think that's a bit of a myth.
Yeah.
But it's really important that you're bringing that cortisol level, bringing those cortisol levels down so the melatonin can kick in and you can go to sleep. And then you have a nice, 8 hours of uninterrupted, peaceful sleep.
Oh, please.
That's the dream. That's the dream right there. Pun intended. And then in the morning, you want to actually increase your cortisol levels. So you wake up and you're like, I can take on the day. So you want to get outside into nature and let the natural sunlight hit your eyes, because the eyes are linked to the circadian rhythm in the brain, and that actually tells your brain, okay, it's morning, increase the cortisol, bring the melatonin down so you can actually take on the day. So it's really important that you're having that rise and fall of the cortisol, and a good way to actually bring the cortisol down is by taking the stress out, but also having a nice dark room.
Yeah, definitely, and that really plays into the melatonin levels.
Absolutely.
Any kind of light in the room can really mess with that circadian rhythm. So, things like laptop lights, if you keep your laptop in your room, or cell phone lights flashing, or that little LED on TV that stays on all night. All of these things can really have a potential impact on your sleep.
Yes, and which is going to make it very hard for you to actually get to sleep and stay asleep. You might get to sleep, but then that light flashing in the corner of the room from the laptop is going to wake you up. So make sure that you've got it covered or remove it from your room altogether.
And another big thing is activity before sleep,
Yeah.
So making sure you're not too active before you go to bed, because that'll...
So exercise, doing too much exercise just before bed, or doing anything that's too stimulating, like, watching a movie that's really full on, or a TV show that's too active, or even working. You're overstimulating the brain, so you're not actually helping the cortisol to come down. So you want to be doing more relaxing, meditative, calming things, like reading, stretching, having a bath, having a cup of tea.
Yeah, and that's a big thing for me, is I'm one of those overthinkers at night. I'm thinking about everything I should have done during the day, everything I could be doing now, everything I should do tomorrow, and it's just
like your brain
just keeps going. So one of my nightly rituals is a cup of tea, and usually it's a chamomile or some kind of really calming herbal tea that'll just calm the nervous system.
I love chamomile.
And really allow for a more peaceful night's sleep.
And then you've also got herbs that can help with sleep as well. So we've got valerian, which is a nice natural sedative. You've got hops, passion flower, ziziphus. There's a huge amount of beautiful herbs out there that can help you to get to sleep. So they're available, from the health food stores. Just go and see your naturopath at the health food store, and they can recommend a product for you.
And they're usually available in tea form, or sometimes in tablet or capsule form as well, depending on if you like tea or not. Those are all really beautiful things that you can combine to have a more restful night's sleep and awake with more energy, and not feel so fatigued.
Yes. Otherwise, what's the point if you're waking up really groggy? And the good thing about natural herbs is they're non-addictive. Which is, you don't want to wake up and, be like, I'm addicted to this, and also you're not going to wake up feeling like a truck's hit you and really exhausted. Or
because it's like, what's the point?
What's the point of sleeping? It defeats the purpose. Absolutely. So that's what what we love about herbs: non-addictive, all natural, so no nasty effects in the body as well.
All about the natural.
All about the natural. So that's pretty much it, guys.
Yeah, we hope you have some restful night's sleeps from now
on. Yes. And we hope you have a happy, healthy day as well.
See you next time.